Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lucid, and we're hopping into another game of Garden of Good and Evil, a multiplayer Let's Play in the game Dominions 4. I'm playing MA-Ermor, the overpowered Nation of Death. Okay, diplomacy first. Ryleh is taunting me, saying to me that my greatest chosen ones are left speechless after witnessing the grand figure of Set Yig. It's understandable that looking at your feeble pile of bones, your archbishops will be stunned when they see a real god. But fear not, if you wobble your form into the sea, we can teach you how to dance and be more social. So I've been saying that the living need to wake and dance as the dead. And so Ryleh was taunting me. One of my archbishops got the mute affliction last turn when his Earth Serpent cast Earthquake, so that was unfortunate. He also sent out a notice about the lottery where I participated in it. We will see. I didn't win anything. I hope he was being genuine, but I don't know. Let's see what else. We had an assassination attempt, and my dude was assassinated, an archbishop. But this was my whooped up on archbishop that had an affliction. So while unfortunate, it's not nearly as bad as if I had lost a true H3 archbishop. So he gets smacked. Oh, it's Etheral too. Huh. Not totally sure what he cast. I think body Etheral is S2, so he must have had a Pearl. We can actually watch that again. I bet he had a Pearl. So I bet turn 1 was... Oh no. Huh. I could have sworn body Etheral was S2. Maybe it's not. Huh. Yeah, look at that. This dude's nasty. He's gonna be really hard to kill. I had no idea. That's actually a really good assassination. Dude, cast. I think he can cast Mind Burn too. Let's see what he throws at me. Resist magic. Yeah, well, my dude died, so that's unfortunate. We had some other battles. You can see there was a big army here last turn, and that big army is now gone. Let's see, where did he go? Did he go here? He did not go here. Did the big army go here? Probably. Look at all these battles. So, if we take a look, we see there's a big army. You can see Light of the Northern Star. I think he also cast... I think it'll come out this turn. Divine Channeling, look at that. That's gonna give him probably level 5 or 6 priests. And he's no longer casting Dust to Dust, he's casting Wither Bones, which is far stronger. It has a big area of effect. But it will return damage from Blood Vengeance. So it's returning some damage, but not a huge amount. There's still a huge amount of damage being wrought. Okay. You can see we're killing some of the mages with Blood Vengeance. My knights are making short work of his chaff, but my lictors are taking some losses. And he's gone off script now, so a lot of the Wither Bones has ended. And with that, they've gone off script and they're mostly doing Horde of Skeletons. So that's really good, and I think also if we look at fatigue, these guys are fatigued out. Their communion masters are near fatigued out. So a lot of the spell damage is now basically gone. And we're just going to tear into them. I'm going to skip forward a turn or two. I wonder if it actually says how high they're. It doesn't really say. But magic boosts 3 from the communion, and then I think divine channeling will give them another one. So they're at 5 or 6 for their holy level. So you can see how he thought he might win a big fight with this army. It's pretty powerful, but they're about to just get eaten. Thank you very much, and they rout. Unfortunate, because if I had one more big turn, I think I could have killed a lot more of them. But as it stands, a lot of his chaff managed to escape, and there they go. Okay. And then these were just, well, we won't watch these. These were just battles for scouts, as my patrolling army picked them off. I've moved this big army up to take this province back. He's got some dudes here. Who knows where they're gonna go? Maybe they come and attack this province. So, he also took this province from me, if we look. Which is unfortunate. This is gonna give him access to, it's gonna give him access to attack here. So I'd love to defend it. I don't think I really have much that can. And if we look at kind of what my tactics are going to be, there's a few of these star spawn, which are cap only, big mages. I do want to kill them. There's 2 here. There's star spawn here. So I definitely want to take this province so I can cut off this star spawn's retreat, if that's what he intends to do. That's one goal. I want to kill all these star spawn. I need to keep an army here, so if he tries to get these 2 star spawn out, I can defend. And I need to take this province. So basically that's what I'm looking to do, is kill the remaining retreating mages, which are basically right here. So I won't be attacking these guys directly. Instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume he's going to be smart and attack with his dudes here. And what I'm going to do is position to take this back potentially next turn. Bandarlog also has a big army right here. Inside Bandarlog, I don't know if he's going to move it out or if he's going to plan to kind of hold down the fort on his throne. But I'm going to take this throne province. There's no way he can get this army to this throne in the amount of turns it's going to take me to kill it. I'm bringing a ton of ghouls who are going to sit in the back on guard commander, and hopefully I can crack this fort in 1 turn. So that is a mission. I'm going to be taking this back with ghouls, and then they'll be going back inside the fort. I'll be taking this province back that he took with Illithids with some ghouls, and I'll also be site searching when I get here. Still have not gotten the Divine Mummy event. It's been almost a year. If we look, when did I first get... It was early spring of year 3, and it's now late winter. So it's been almost a year, and I haven't gotten the Divine Mummy event having this guy on it. So I've wasted almost 12 mage turns, though I have gotten the Astral event that gave me +1 Astral. Not good, right? It almost never... I've never seen it take this long in a game versus AI. So we'll see. Hopefully it happens soon. Yeah, so I'm actually going to have this guy search. There's a small chance of getting a holy site. We had a bunch of Mound Kings attack. Most of them died. I lost this battle, however, which was unfortunate. Anyway, we also finished the fort here on this throne, so it will start producing sacreds for me, which is nice. I've got a temple on it also, so we're in good shape. And the throne is claimed, so very quickly this will be Dominion 8. I would like to get a fort on one of these two provinces. Maybe this one, actually, because I have 20 defense. And if I can do that before my population dies, which I probably can't, very, very quickly this defense is going to go away as the population dies. So that's unfortunate. I may have ghoul searched. I don't actually remember if I ghoulified this province, but if I did, I should have been a little more thoughtful about it. I have enough income where next turn I only need 350 to, or I'm sorry, 250 to make a fort, and hopefully I should be able to do it. I increased PD on some of my forts so that I could repel these undead attacks since they're kind of annoying. I did it right to the point where next turn I should be able to build a fort. I did not have enough gold. I was missing it by about 4 gold this turn to build a fort. Otherwise, I probably would have done that. The fort's probably going to be right here. I'm probably just going to lose all this PD, which is really, really unfortunate, but that's what's going to happen. I don't think with the Dominion I have in here and how fast this population is going to die, I don't think I could even have a fort up before there's much defense left. So I'd rather have a more central fort. Yeah, so I'm defending this province with a big army. I'm bringing an archbishop in to kind of take command. The other thing I'm doing is I'm generally trying to have a lot of guard commanders to handle what I expect to be a lot of assassination attempts. So pretty much everybody's getting some guard commanders. I actually need to put some on here. We'll see. I don't actually think... We just patrolled last turn. I don't think it's likely there's going to be an assassin in here. So we'll see. Yeah, those are the big strokes of the turn. Nazca seems to have retreated. We're going to be taking this province back, which is 100 income. We'll be taking this one back. We'll be getting this province back for sure. Hopefully we'll kill the star spawns. Hopefully we'll be able to break this fort. My ghoul factory is going full steam ahead, making a lot of ghouls. I'll probably have this province totally ghouled up in a few turns, and then I can move them all here where they will ghoulify this throne. I probably will lose this very high income province, which is unfortunate. So we'll see. I should get it back though in short order. Yep, so that's it. I would say everything's going well, and one more turn, and then I expect that I will cast, you guessed it, Burden of Time. 70 gems. I think I have 120 now, so I have 50 gems to overcast on top of being D9. That gives me 70 overcast. So I could cast it this turn. They would have to spend 100. I think if I do 20 more, it's extremely unlikely that they will put significantly over 100 in it. 100 is kind of like a round number. I feel they might put 60 in it the first time and then 100 in it the second time. And so I maybe even get it, like, have them miss 2 dispels. We'll see. So next turn, Burden of Time goes up. And that is the game-winning spell for me. If I can keep that up, it's a good game. So we'll see. I would love to have turned that all into lictor production. It would be a lot more lictors a turn. But more lictors is not going to win me the game once all their research gets online. You saw the Wither Bones spam. That will kill a bunch of lictors once I have enough of those dudes with anti-magic gear on, preventing them from getting hurt by Blood Vengeance. Oh, the other thing, and I don't know if I mentioned it, my thug is kitted out, right? So he has a smasher. It's got a lead shield. So the smasher is good because it does armor negating damage to inanimate beings, which is what I have in the Throne Province. I need some kind of helmet to protect against Blade Wind, which the Monolith can cast. I have this here copper plate, which is going to give me really good shock resistance. I have birch boots, which give me mountain survival, so I can march up that over those hills, that mountain pass. And then I have Ring of Tamed Lightning, so my total lightning resistance is 40. I will be totally immune to the Watcher lightning damage. I think I've done it with only the charged plate and test games, and sometimes the occasional lightning bolt would do some damage. I don't know the mechanics, maybe that's impossible, but that's certainly what I think I saw. So good to have this guy on too. Yeah, and I'm gonna march him in. His script is I got him sitting at the back where he can't really get hurt. He's gonna do Unholy Blessing, then he's gonna do Unholy Power, then he'll do Unholy Protection, and I didn't do the level 3 one because that one has an MR negates. This one, the level 1 and 2 have no chance of having MR negates. So the higher level one actually is not as good for small groups or for single combatants. So this will almost assuredly get me up to MR 26, which means I should resist Paralyze and Mind Burn and all other sorts of nasty things they'll throw at me. But I could get unlucky and still die and lose all this stuff, and then that's going to be... it's going to make me really sad. But the good news is, hopefully he'll fatigue out. Actually, maybe what I can do is put in a few more hold turns so that he'll cast spells while I'm sitting there in the back, buffing himself. So when I charge in, he'll only get a few volleys at me before he dies. So, anyway, that is the plan, and I'll catch you guys next time.